Hey everyone, BDB here, and well, in my video of everything you need to know about Pokemon Horizons, I said the first episode was going to be an hour long. Well, here it got released in 2 parts, and of course I'm here to talk to you about the first 2 episodes of the brand new Pokemon Horizon series. I will admit, I did get emotional watching this, because it was the realization that I'm going to be able to follow this journey from start to finish by episode as it comes out. As a kid, growing up, you know, you like different things, you drop stuff and everything, you're going, I'm too grown up for that. With Pokemon, even when I was growing up, it was hard to keep, you know, going episode after episode. You can forget one, you can miss a day or miss a few days because your parents want to watch something. But now, no! I can watch episode by episode and watch Liko's journey. And Roy's. Spoiler, Roy is not in either of these episodes, by the way. So this is all Liko. Now before we get into the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a like as well. Let's grow this channel. We are so close to 200 subscribers. Let's go! So at the start of the episode, we see Liko waiting for a bus. Bus where? To her boarding school, where she will learn everything she needs to know about Pokemon. And as a boarding school, she will be sharing a room, and her roommate is Anne. At the school, they get their Pokemon, so they don't go to a professor, the school gets them. There you go. So, Anne gets Oshawott, which is so freaking cool. Oshawott, Dewott, Samurott. Samurott, like, so damn lucky. And Liko gets Sprigatito, which, to be fair, I actually thought she was going to have with her anyway. I thought because she came from Paldea, she would have Sprigatito. It just happened that the person from Paldea gets a Pokemon from Paldea. And, well, we have a bit of a deja vu here with Liko getting Sprigatito. Sprigatito scratches Liko's hand and runs off. Why does that sound familiar? Kind of like the first ever episode of Pokemon, where Ash gets Pikachu, and Pikachu just won't listen to him. Yeah, to be fair, when Sprigatito runs off, my first thought is, you have Sprigatito's Pokeball. Use it. Return something. It never happens. We don't see the Pokeball for the rest of the 2 episodes. I'm so confused. It's like, oh, cool Pokeball. Bye. Gone. Not needed. But anyway, she gets Sprigatito back anyways. The next day, Liko and Anne have their first ever Pokemon battle. Oshawott versus Sprigatito. It's obvious who should win. Sprigatito grabs over water. Unfortunately, Sprigatito's like, no Liko, I'm gonna do what I want. And, well, Oshawott is willing to listen to Anne, and Oshawott is the victor. As more days, weeks pass by, we have people on campus looking for Liko. We have the Rising Volt Tacklers, and oh, we have the Explorers. It turns out they're the new baddies. Of course, who gets to Liko first? Amethio, belonging to the Explorers. Of course, the baddies would get to her first. Amethio hands Liko a letter from her grandmother, which seems to get her really, emotions going. Like, we're wondering why, but obviously that's a sign for Liko to get the hell out of there. She goes through the back window of her room, up to the roof, but of course the Explorers, they explore, they find her. But she is saved by the Rising Volt Tacklers, Professor Freed and his Charizard. While Amethio and Freed are fighting with their Pokemon, Cyrilege and Charizard, Cyrilege's attack goes astray and goes for Liko and Sprigatito, who are jumping from one roof of the school to the other. Luckily, she had her pendant on. Her pendant, boom, sends a massive barrier. But that's how we end episode 1. So let's get into episode 2, shall we? Not only did the pendant create a barrier, but there's a new Pokemon in there. And I'm saying this, right? Because I have this script written for the last few days. That Pokemon gave off vibes of that Pokemon that was shown for the games, Terrapagos. I went, I bet you that's somehow related to Terrapagos in some way. Pokemon themselves said that its aura was reminiscent of the legendary Pokemon. I think a lot of us kind of already knew. I know I'm going like, oh yeah, I knew it. Like, but I kind of just got excited because I didn't know if anyone else would have thought it. But more like a lot of other people did. Of course, the barrier breaks and Sprigatito and Liko are falling. Boom, comes in Charizard and freed, and they fly off to the flying ship in the sky, the brave Asagi. Still, Liko is not being told what is going on. But now, they are being chased again, still by the explorers who are on a Skarmy and a Corviknight. And, of course, we get our first look at Getting Pikachu! While Pikachu and Freed are going out, Murdoch mentions that there's children on the ship. So, of course we know Liko's on this ship, but, is Roy there? Like, we don't see him, but maybe he's there asleep. How he's sleeping through all that, I have no idea. But, you know, there is a Fuecoco there. Is that Fuecoco Roy's? We don't know. We're gonna find out in episode 3. The explorers land on the pad of the brave Asagi, and, well, they go up to Liko, and Liko can see the Pokemon that she is near are scared, and Liko just agrees to go with them. Just for the Pokemon's sake, she'll just go. They're walking down. They're gonna leave, but of course Freed comes in and goes, boy, no, not happening. I'm here to save the day again, twice in one day, in like 5 minutes, it seems. So another battle breaks out between Amethio and Freed, this time Pikachu versus Ceruledge. And I know I'm getting that name wrong, but Liko steps in, and so, you know, it's like she just wants them to stop. Pretty much, she's still willing to go and everything for Pokemon. And Sprigatito just jumps out of her arms, starts giving out to her, like, you know, let's stand up to these dudes, alright? Let's just stand up to them. And that's what they do. After practicing the move Leafage a few times in episode 1, finally Sprigatito was able to send out a massive one. But the wind hits, blowing both Liko and Sprigatito a bit. Freed is able to catch Liko, but Sprigatito is sent flying off, only to be caught by Amethio on his Corviknight. And they fly off with Liko's Sprigatito. Liko is now Pokemonless. But I guess in episode 3 we be going after these guys again. We're getting Sprigatito back. Now a lot has happened within 2 episodes, and I'm surprised we didn't see Roy. I thought we were going to jump from, like, maybe Liko for the first half, Roy for the second half, or at least episode 1 Liko, episode 2 Roy. But once it said to be continued on the episode 1 one, I was thinking, alright, this is just going to be about Liko. So, when's Roy going to enter the fray? Like I said, he could be on the airship, because, like I said, Murdoch did say children. Who knows? Let's find out in episode 3. And the explorers, it doesn't have that villainy enemy vibe that Team Rocket does. I know Team Rocket's been around for 26 years and everything, I get that, in one of the games, but the explorers sounds like just a group that explores. That's it. It doesn't sound like a group that would steal Pokemon, steal people, pendants, or anything like that. Then again, does Team Aqua or Team Magma? Also, unsurprisingly, that Charizard and Pikachu were in the first 2 episodes. They're 2 Pokemon everyone knows, so it's like, oh, feel comfortable, here's some old pals you will know. It's not exactly Ashes, but you know Charizard, you know a Pikachu, don't you? I'm very excited for the next episodes that are coming out. I'm so excited to go on this journey. Oh man, just the love for Pokemon. Imagine if Pokemon are real. I know, like, everyone's thought that for years, but if Pokemon were real, it'd be freaking awesome and terrifying all at the same time. It's just brought this love back, or it just made it stronger for Pokemon. Watching this, you know there's a new series, and I was a bit iffy. And I went, no, I'm not gonna be iffy. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm glad I have. I've enjoyed it. I can't wait to see how long they're gonna be around, because Ash was around for 25, 26 years. Is Liko gonna be around for a few years, and Roy gonna be around for a few years? Are we gonna get different MCs? Like after a few years, like if this goes okay, that people are accepting Liko and Roy. Are they gonna go, well, they're accepting them, maybe we can change it and throw in different MCs, make it different again. It'll be interesting to see that as well. Let me know what you guys thought of it down in the comments below, so have a good discussion about it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Were you expecting to see Roy as well? What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? Will you be continuing this adventure, or have you just decided to shut it down now? Well, that's it for me, BDB, Johnny!